There's a silence most men don't talk about. It's not success. It's not victory. It's the silence that comes after failure. When the room is empty. When the calls stop coming. When you stare at the ceiling at 3 a.m., replaying every mistake. Failure doesn't knock, it breaks the door down. It takes your pride, it takes your certainty. It takes the version of yourself you thought was unshakable and shatters him into pieces. But listen carefully. That silence isn't the end, it's the beginning. Most men think failure means they're not enough. That missing the shot, losing the job, ending the marriage means they're broken. But that's a lie. Failure isn't proof of weakness. Failure is proof you tried. It's proof you stepped into the arena while others sat in the stands. And here's the truth no one wants to admit. Failure hurts because it exposes you. It strips away the excuses. It shows you exactly where you stand, and it forces you to decide. Do you stay down or do you rise? There are two kinds of failure. The first kind is the quiet drift, the one where you never even tried. You dream, you talk, you plan, but you never pull the trigger. And years later, you look back and realize you failed by default. That's the slowest death a man can face. The second kind is violent. It's when you gave everything, your time, your sweat, your soul, and it still wasn't enough. That's the kind that rips your identity apart. But it's also the kind that can forge you, if you let it. Look at every man you admire, every warrior, every leader, every builder of empires. They all walked through fire. They all fell on their face. They all ate the dirt of defeat. The difference? They didn't stay there. Thomas Edison failed 1,000 times before light broke through. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school team before becoming the best. Your heroes aren't heroes because they never failed. They're heroes because they refuse to let failure define them. So what do you do when failure has you on the ground? First, you face it. Stop numbing it. Stop scrolling. Stop drowning it in fake dopamine. Sit with it. Look it in the eye. Say it out loud. I failed. Because ownership is the first spark of transformation. Denial keeps you stuck. Acceptance sets you free. Second, extract the lesson. Every failure is data. Every collapse is feedback. It's showing you the weak point in your armor, the place you ignored, the flaw you didn't see. And if you study it, if you pull the lesson out of the wreckage, failure becomes your teacher, not your tombstone. Third, rebuild with edge. Don't just return to who you were before. That man already failed. You need to evolve. Stronger habits, sharper discipline, clearer vision. Every rep, every day, every choice is laying brick over the ruins of your old self. And finally, you weaponize it. You take the memory of that pain and you turn it into fuel. You let it burn in your chest when you don't want to get up. At 5 a.m., you let it echo in your mind when you want to quit halfway through. You remind yourself, I've been broken before, but I rebuilt, and I'll never be that weak again. Failure isn't your enemy. Comfort is. Failure is the forge. Comfort is the coffin. So don't run from failure. Don't hide from it. Don't let it shame you into silence. Step back into the arena. Bleed again if you have to. Because every time you rise, you're proving something, not to the world, not to the critics, but to yourself. Here's the truth. Failure is inevitable. It's not a glitch in the system. It's part of your evolution. It's the space between who you were and who you're about to become. So the next time failure knocks you down, don't panic, don't quit, stand tall, look at it and say, you don't scare me anymore. Because you know what it really is. The fire that forges you. Now go earn it.